What's happening, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Today this is a much requested video, either like in my Twitch chat. I do see a few people on like Twitter, on FIFA Instagram pages and whatever, a little bit on Reddit, asking how the bronze pack method does work this year. Last year it was a lot more effective, personally I believe, just because of the League SBCs that were out as well. This year I don't think League SBCs are going to feature. Well, that's the rumour going around the community anyway. It'll be a massive loss, a massive backward step in my opinion if EA are to remove League SBCs. But we all know at the end of the day, us spamming League SBCs last year was probably a massive loss of profits for EA. And they don't want people obviously to gain any advantages by being able to repeatedly spam pack after pack after pack after pack for cheap and effective costs to get obviously good pack pools and then higher rated cards to put into the icons. But today we're here to look at the bronze pack method. Here's a few that I've just been doing this evening. You'll see here I've got this bronze guy for 850, just on the off chance, just opening a few bronze packs here. There's a few there on the trade pile that I have got. I've got a club full of 650 players. That's probably about 600, maybe just under 600's worth of bronze players, which in time will become more value more value than what they are now. But I'm going to start with, I think I've got about 106,000. I'll open sort of 8 to 10 to 12 packs, something like that, depending on how we get on, and I will show you what we do get and how I use the bronze pack method. So first of all, I discard all non-rare contracts. For me personally this year, I don't know why, but I just decided that I want to collect kits and badges and stuff this year. So usually you guys will just discard it all. If you don't like the kit or badge, if you don't particularly want it, just bin it off, discard it straight away. Individual player fitness cards I will keep. Right backs tend to sell, obviously not this guy, of course not. And then we've got Doherty from the Australian League, who isn't selling either. So from that, I'd put that in the club. That would end up being a loss, but at some point during the future, what I will say, if you guys are using bronze pack method to try and make instant coins, it's definitely not a good fit and definitely something you don't want to do. If you do want to make instant coins, or some good coins, there are trading methods on my channel previously, and I will put more trading methods up on the channel in the future. So stick around for those or watch previous videos if that's what you want to do. So this pack here, we've got a English right mid, 73 pace, 450 coins, 250. I mean, he might sell for 200 if we're lucky. This guy who's obviously German 2, it'd be like if Stuttgart was in the Bundesliga, he'd probably sell for more. 200 coins, see there again, he might sell for 200. I'm going to put him in the club and wait for a later date. This guy plays for Burnley, which means he should have some value. 700 coins there. Yep, okay, we'll list him for 600. Drop him down. There we go. He's now the cheapest on the market. I don't think this guy will sell, so we'll just put him in the club for a later date. Again, like I say, I'm collecting kits and badges, so but usually you discard that Burton badge and move on and get an extra few coins. Like I say, bronze pack method, if you want instant coins, this isn't it. Personally, I do the bronze pack method in instants of like 5 to 10 to 15,000. I'll spend all in one go. I'll see what I sell and I'll come back at another time. We got a French guy from Stade Rennes in the French league. Obviously he should have some value. Again, if League SBCs were a thing, this guy would be probably up anywhere to like 1,000 coins. He might sell overnight for me. It is 20 to 1 in the morning now, UK time. We got a Mexican left back. He might sell for a few hundred coins. Doesn't look like it. Again, it'll be another one that we store in the club. Actually, Brazilian manager. Keep an eye on the managers because of the Chinese league, Eredivisie and MLS objectives. People are using their managers, so just keep an eye out on those managers. But this manager looks like he's going to go for about 300 coins. I was going to discard him, so just make sure you guys are looking out. Against the contracts, I've been off personally just because I just store rares. Because it's so easy to get gold and silver contracts this year. If you're not opening too many gold and silver packs, if you're not grinding too much, then do keep them, these non-rare contracts, because they do come in handy. If you go onto the web app or the companion app on your smartphone, your iPhone, your Android, whatever you got, Samsung, if you go onto there, you can rapid fire you can rapid fire keep the applied contract cards. So again, another English left back. In previous years, he would have gone up in price. That guy, 200 coins, isn't going to sell. But the rare bronzes, 900, about 700 coins. All rare bronzes should sell for anywhere between sort of 400 to 1,000 coins, if not more. So once you've got a rare, you know, you're guaranteed pretty much to make your money back. You see, I started this video at like 106k. And now up to 107 and still going. We're not really dropping in coins at all. But that's probably because some of my previous items did sell. So we got a cent. Don't tell me. There's no way. Only 5 on the market, this guy. Lowest is 1.7. I'll drop mine up for a 1. I'm going to put mine up for 1.2. You don't want to get too greedy because other people might be doing this. Again, a French manager. 1,550. I mean, so this has been a good pack. This has been a good pack. Don't get disheartened by this. Don't get disheartened by this if you're not making coins straight away, because one pack it might just bang and you'll make like 3 or 4k from one bronze pack, and that's the equivalent to like 10 bronze packs in total. So you could go like 9 bronze packs of not making anything other than discard and maybe like a couple of coin unlocks, and then you might hit a bang like 4k player or yeah, like a 4k item, a manager that sells for a bit, or a couple of items that sell for a bit. And you can just go from there and you just make your money back real quick. Again, this pack looks like a dead pack, so I mean, he will go into my club. Things coming up like, we've got the Scream promotion, hopefully, if EA are doing that this year. Unless they've decided to bin that off. A right back from England, does he sell? Yeah, so if the Screen promo does come, like last year, there were kits and badges that I think Benevento, who had a witch on their badge. I don't think they got the witch on their badge this year. What were other ones? Orlando Pirates had a few silver and bronze players. Plymouth Argyle was one last year because it had the pirate ship. I know Manchester United was one, but they don't have any bronze. Well, they do have bronze cards, but I don't think they were too affected. But the Plymouth, I remember the Plymouth Argyle items did go up to like extinct. They were extinct. So, if you don't make these coins now, like this guy, look, bronze, Italian 1 striker, he would be like 2-3k. If League SBCs were a thing and you needed him, he'd be 2-3k. Absolutely, hands down, he'd be 2 or 3k, and you'd make a nice bit of profit on him. But like I was saying, with the October Scream promotion, we don't know what teams they'll use or objectives. You might need an objective where, I don't know, Plymouth Argyle players or Orlando Pirates players score so many goals or play so many games with these so many players, and those players will go through the roof. So you won't make profit on them now, but definitely in the future you will make the coins. Another Brazilian Bundesliga manager, he might sell 2k. See what I mean? Like 2k. If I sell him for 1.8, that's what, 4.5 bronze packs made back in value. Discard, discard, discard. Keep all the rest and wait for them to go up. Marquee matchups is another big feature for this method. They do come in clutch, and SBC Solutions on Futbin is another big way of making coins via the bronze pack, silver pack method. Say you need like 4 gold players, and then the rest can be bronze. If you look on Futbin when Marquee Matchups comes out, prices for bronzes in those specific, I don't know why, like people are just idiots when it comes to those sort of things. People are just idiots and just spend mental money when, like, so this specific Chinese guy could be in a Futbin solution. Instead of going and using another Chinese guy that's like 200, 300, 400 coins, they'll go and buy this guy for 6, 7k just because he's in the Futbin solution. Which again, if you make 6 or 7k from one sale, you're in the money. That's like 12 to 15 coins, 12 to 15 bronze packs made back just instantly, just like that. I'll open up this pack, I'll open up another one. If there are any questions that you guys do have on anything that I have explained here, feel free. So feel free to drop in the comments, you Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. Instagram and Twitch and the Twitter, sorry, is the same as the YouTube name anyway. So just search that in. Ask away. That guy's got 150 coin bid, but a lot at 200. So I'll keep hold of him. I'll discard that. Like I say, you guys get on discarding kits and that as well, but I'm just collecting them personally. I don't know why. Just a little sort of task I'm setting myself. I want to get as many kits and badges for the teams this year as I can. Just something I want to do. So Widowson is going to be our last pack. We'll end on here. Again, left wing back from England. Good pace. All right, defending and physical for a bronze card. 1.9 was the lowest there. 700. Earlier in the game, these would have been a lot more. You've just got to pick the right time to buy and sell. I list up for 400. That's instantly the profit. Well, the money for the pack made back, even if this guy doesn't sell. But tomorrow an SBC might come out where you need so many Germans or so many people from the German League 3. We just don't know. We don't know. It obviously that it probably won't. But if it did, these cards would just go through the roof. So discard them, discard that, discard all of that. Send that away. We'll go back to my trade pile, see if anything's sold. I'm back to 106k. So yeah, 7 items of the 11 or 14 have sold. So what's that? 600, 800, 1650, 2250, 4050, 4350, 4000. So I've sat there and opened what, 10 to 15 packs, and I've made about 10, 11 bronze pack value back from what's on here. Obviously we've got a lot of stuff that's left to sell. I could go through my club. If that guy sells for 3k, I'll be balling. There was another one, 1.2k, he was the lowest. And then that guy that we've just listed. So sell all the rares that you get. Left backs, right mids, left mids, always check their prices. And just please keep an eye on the SBC solutions on Futbin, or there's a nice little app on your phone you can get for Futbin or Futhead or whatever you guys use. Keep an eye on those SBC solutions and you will just make bank. Like I say, do not use this method if you want to make instant coins. Sniping is the best way to do it. Just buy and sell 83s, 84s, non-red gold, left back, right backs from the main leagues, whatever. That, like I said, there are videos on the channel previous and will be videos on the channel in the future for you guys to use to your advantage to make you guys some coins. If this has helped you, leave a like on the video, guys. Comment any questions, like I said. But until next time, have a very nice evening, very nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.